Please don't dominate the rap jack if you got nothing more to say. And if you please don't back up the track, this train's got to run today. Spend a little time on the mountain, spend a little time on the hill. I heard someone say you better run away, others say you better stand still. Now I don't know, but I've been told it's hard to run with a weight of gold. Other hand, I've heard it said it's just as hard with the weight of lead. Who can deny it's not just a change of style? One step down and another begun, and I wonder how many miles. I spent a little time on the mountain, I spent a little time on the hill. Things went down we don't understand, but I think in time we will. Now I don't know what I was told in the heat of the sin, the man died of cold. You keep on coming, I stand and wait at the sun so dark and the hour so late. You can't overlook the lack, Jack, of any other highway to ride. It's got no signs or dividing lines and very few rules to guide. I saw things getting out of hand, I guess that they always will. Now I don't know, but I've been told if the horse don't pull, you gotta carry the load. I don't know who's back that strong, maybe find out before too long. One way or another, one way or another, one way or another, this darkness got to give.
A very good evening to you, and welcome to the 55th edition of the Quarantine Sessions with Ralph Beeby and the Elephant Collective. Ralph Beeby being me, the Elephant Collective being absent as usual, or non-existent depending on some theories. If you're new to this, this is your twice-weekly escape from the horrors of the outside world with a hopefully cathartic blast of music. Mondays are usually acoustics, Fridays are usually electric sessions. And I thought tonight, being an acoustic session as it is, I would try out a few new covers which I have not played for an audience before. Well, that's partially true anyway. There are two which I have played on multiple occasions and will continue to do so. But the other four on the programme will be first attempts, at least in front of an audience. So wish me luck. Good evening, Russell. Very good to see you. How are you? Excuse me while I grab some fluid. Oh, so that first one was New Speedway Boogie by the Grateful Dead. To follow that, I thought I'd have a go at some Raikuda. Have you seen that Vigilante Man? Have you seen that Vigilante Man? Have you seen that Vigilante Man? I've been hearing his name all over the land. Rainy nights down in the engine house, sleeping just as still as a mouse. A man came along, chased us out in the rain. Was that the Vigilante Man? Well, I rambled from town to town. Now I rambled from town to town. And they herded us around like a wild herd of cattle. Was that the Vigilante Man? Tell me, why does a vigilante man? Tell me, why does a vigilante man
carry that sawed-off shotgun in his hand. Would he shoot his brother and sister down? Have you seen that Vigilante Man? Have you seen that Vigilante Man? Have you seen that Vigilante Man? I've been hearing his name all over the land. I've been hearing his name all over the land. I've been hearing his name all over the land. Ooh. Good evening, Kevin. Good evening, Joan. Yeah, not bad, thanks, Russell. Glad you're well. Thank you very much. Quite enjoyed playing that one. I think I might have to make that more of a regular feature. Oh, back to some familiar territory now. Because, you know, it's almost become obligatory for me to play. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Yes, it's become almost obligatory for me to play one while doing these sessions. Freezing on my screen. Oh dear, that's not good. How's the image, folks? Is it at my end or is it at yours? Is anyone else getting me freezing while I'm singing and playing? I presume the internet is not freaked out by the sound of my singing voice, but it could be a duff connection at my end. That is not great. Anyone else having problems with the connection? Let's just have a quick gander. We can get... Okay, it's been up and down a bit. But it's not giving me any indication what the problem might be. Video freezing while you play, but okay while you're talking. Yeah, I'm looking at these graphs, and it looks like for some reason the frame rate is much better when I'm not playing. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not sure I can do about that. I'm guessing it's a problem with the connection at my end. Hold on. Just take one more device off the Wi-Fi and see if that improves things. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm going to turn this bloody thing off altogether. I think that's probably interfering with it. Let's see if that improves things. Apologies for the somewhat buggered frame rate. Oh yeah, it's giving me warning messages now. Video frame rate too low. Oh, this isn't great. Right, phone's off.
That cannot interfere with the wireless internet. Okay, looks... Oh no, we're down to 4. Oh, that's not good. Oh dear, oh dear. You know what, I'm going to press on with another... As long as you've got the sound, I'm going to press on with another song and we'll see how that goes. This wouldn't be the first time that Facebook Live has crapped out on me altogether, so... oh, hello. No, don't know what that is. Oh, I don't know. So we're jumping up to 22 there. For a second. Yeah, I'm just going to play another song. As long as we have the audio, that's... Oh, how annoying. Be even more annoying if I broke a glass of water all over it. Oh. What was I going to say? Yes, the obligatory Tom Waits cover. Let's play some Tom and see if it gets its act together. Don't go to church on Sunday. Don't get on my knees and pray. Don't memorize the books of the Bible, 'cause I got my own special way. I know that Jesus loved me, maybe just a little bit more. Falling on my knees every Sunday at Red Lee's candy store. Well, it's got to be a chocolate Jesus, make me feel good inside. Only a chocolate Jesus, keep me satisfied. I don't want no Abba Zaba, don't want no almond joy. There ain't nothing better suitable for this boy. Now it's the only thing that can pick me up, better than a cup of gold. The only chocolate Jesus satisfy my soul. When the weather gets rough and it's whiskey in the shade, it's best to rave your savior up in cellophane. It flows like the big muddy, but that's okay. Pour him over ice cream for a nice parfait. Well, it's got to be a chocolate Jesus, make me feel good inside. Only a chocolate Jesus, keep me satisfied.
only chocolate Jesus can feel good inside. Only chocolate Jesus gonna keep me satisfied. Gonna keep me satisfied. Gonna keep me satisfied. Thank you for those who've joined us. That was Chocolate Jesus by Tom Waits. Oh dear, we are still looking at some very bad frame rates, aren't we? Actually down to 1 frame per second just now. Oh dear, I do apologise for this. I do not know what's wrong with the video tonight. The only thing that's different is I'm sitting in a different part of the room. And well, not even a different part of the room. As far as the laptop's concerned, it's only been rotated 180 degrees. Oh dear. I think it's been one of those evenings. But the show must go on. At least the bit rate's high on the audio. That's something. What was I going to do next? I was going to retune next. Time for a tuning break. Yes. Just getting lots of warning messages rolling in on this diagnostic widget thing that they give you. I'll just turn the volume down while I tune, so you don't have to listen to that as well, or at least not as loudly. It will probably still leak through the microphone. Well, let's see how this goes. Turn the volume back up, and oh yeah, it's in A, isn't it? Right. So another one I've not played in front of an audience before. It did occur to me that the only Johnny Cash song I ever played in these sessions is not even one of his own. It's a cover. I think most people would agree that he very much made it his own. But he did not write it. That's hurt if you've not been to one of these before. So I thought I would have a bash at one called God's Gonna Cut You Down. You know, nice cheerful title and all that. Yeah, I rather liked it, so let's see if I can pull it off. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later gonna cut you down, sooner or later gonna cut you down. Go tell that long-tongued liar, go tell that midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter, tell him God's gonna cut him down, tell him God's gonna cut him down. Goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet with the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knee, talking to the fella from Galilee. Spoke to me in a voice so sweet, I thought I heard the shuffle of the angels' feet. Called my name and my heart stood still when he said, my son, go do my will. Go tell that long-tongued lie. Go tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him God gonna cut him down. 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 You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later gonna cut you down. Sooner or later gotta cut you down. Sooner or later gotta cut you down. Thank you very much. Another one, which I was reminded of. I've played this one far too many times back when I was still doing, dep gigs in God knows how many cover bands back in the day. So I've probably played more versions of this song than I can even remember. Certainly enough that I couldn't remember the chords or how it went. So this will be the first time I've attempted Wayfaring Stranger on guitar and vocals, as opposed to as a very confused bassist being told, you know this one, don't you? At about 30 seconds notice because the singer wanted to do it. At least that was my first experience of the song. Staring frantically at the guitarist's hands. What's he playing? What's he playing? Yeah. So at least this time I've been able to look the chords in advance and can remember how the song goes. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world below. There is no sickness, no toil, no danger in that bright land to which I go. Going there to see my father and all my loved ones who have gone on. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. I know dark clouds will gather round me. I know my way is hard and steep, but beauteous fields arise before me, where God's redeemed their vigils keeps. Going there to see my mother, She said she'd meet me when I come. I'm just going over Jordan. Yeah, I'm just going over home. Going back there to see my mother. She said she'd meet me when I come. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. Well, I had one more planned. So thank you for tuning in tonight, and I can only apologise for the state of the video. Well, by your accounts and by the graph I've got in front of me, it's been bloody awful. I hope the audio has been all right in the absence of a good image. And hopefully it will be better next time. I really don't know what's going on with it tonight. Oh. But on a lighter note, I will be back here on Friday, as per the usual, with an electric set, to see out the week. And hopefully then the internet will be behaving itself. So I will leave you with a very old blues tune. I've asked around about the origins of this one, and it's there's a lot of different theories and hotly disputed origins to it. But this is a suitably bleak old blues number that I like called St. James Infirmary. It was down in old Jake's barroom on the corner by the square. It was the usual time and the usual place, and the usual crowd was there. To my left stood old Joe McKennedy, and his eyes were bloodshot red. He turned to the crowd assembled, and these were the words that he said. I've been down to St. James Infirmary, and I saw my baby there. She was stretched out on a long white table, so young, so sweet, and so fair. Let her go, let her go, let her go. Wherever she may be, she can search this wide world over, but she'll never find a man like me. When I die, see that they bury me in my high-top Stetson hat. Put a gold coin on each of my eyelids so the bars will know I died standing pat. I want 6 white horses be my coffin, and 6 chorus girls to sing my song. Put a jazz band on the hearse wagon to raise hell as with thunder along. Yeah, roll out your rubber-tired carriage, roll out your old-time hack. There's 12 men going down to the graveyard and 11 coming back. Let her go, let her go, let her go. Wherever she may be, she can search this wide world over, but she'll never find a man like me. Well, thank you very much, and thank you, Russell, for the heads up that the video might have recovered a bit towards the end. Thank heavens for small mercies, eh? Well, thank you once again for tuning in. Lovely to see so many of you, and apologies again for the rather dubious quality of tonight's connection. I hope to see you again on Friday at the same time, 9 p.m. UK time. Whatever that might be where you are, and yeah, we'll make some noise then. Look forward to seeing you then, and until that time, I shall bid you a good night.